The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Wilson, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Damon Harrison, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's John Ryan now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here's Beckham. He hurdles him.
Should get a gold medal for that one.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other direction.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Underneath for Jennings. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
He'll look to throw. A screen here to Vereen. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the I. And Manning keeps it himself. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. This is Jennings. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now this time, Manning will throw. Cruz has it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and this game is tied. So we saw a lot of points. Overtime comes. The defenses, they clamp down.
Rather amazing, isn't it? Because would you have even thought that we get to overtime after what we witnessed for 4 quarters?
Not at all.
And have 0 points on either side? Not a chance, right? And somehow it happened. We always talk about making adjustments. Maybe both defenses took 4 full quarters in order to get an adjustment. Got 1 good period in for both defenses, and now they go home. You buying tonight?
I thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
Oh, I was trying to go for 3.
Dinner on you, my good
Tried
man.
to go for 3.
Nothing between these 2 teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New York set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Third down now following the run. Jennings. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. First throw of overtime here for Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Returnable for Lockett. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part 1 is done, now part 2. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Manning to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Did not get outside the tackles, and that's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, quarterbacks want to make sure they can ground it legally. In this case, he wasn't able to.
Now it's Jennings. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now Manning. He's going to wind up and air it out. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session, but coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This to win it in overtime. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and we will play on here in overtime. Well, when you get that ball in OT, that's not the chance you envision, and the long field goal attempt here winds up lacking.
And you don't want to hang too much of this on your kicker, but he's going to leave you in a tough spot as well because you give your opponents excellent field position to start their first drive.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down following the run. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
The busy afternoon continues for Rawls. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd down. Here's Rawls. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So it's all going to come down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So it's all going to come down to Stephen Hauschka. This to win it in overtime. And this one is no good. He missed it. And we will play on here in overtime. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out on the field.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. And in a down point like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
Yo, DJ,
put
a minute back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he gets it good all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that will be their 3rd and final in this overtime session. And as they talk it over, we take a break. We'll be right back.